Okay, this attic entrance is 26 by 22 inches when you take into consideration the springs and the door. Okay, you lost that much space, you lost that much space. So this opening is too small. It's too small, and you might be able to take the ladder out. You make the opening large enough to get equipment in and out, but that kind of defeats the whole purpose of the ladder. This is a canister luminary, ceiling canister luminary, and it looks like it's wired up. It does. I don't know if it's got any power going to it. Let's try. I guess nobody flipped the switch yet. Nope. Okay, I feel moderately safer. Coming on up, we are in the upper attic. We're supposed to have a 22-inch free walkway going to the indoor air handler. I don't want people stepping on my electric cables. You want people stepping on your electric cables? And this is some kind of a walkway, I gotta tell you, kind of treehouse construction. This piping is supposed to travel at a 2-degree pitch minimum in the direction of airflow. See what we can do here. Two-degree pitch. Does it look like 2 degrees to you? It looks like 0 to me. We're supposed to have covers on our luminaries in the attic. We're not supposed to have more than ½ an inch sag in our air duct. Our air duct is supposed to be insulated. It's supposed to have a care and use manual. I don't see a care and use manual. Gas piping, this is black CSST, and this run is too long. It's supposed to be cut to the right length, and so the CSST is too long. The gas valve does not have a support on it. We do not have a sediment trap on the gas piping. We don't have any of those things. Okay, then it's just so close. Okay. Cloth tape, leaks. This is not sealed. Air is leaking around our refrigerant piping. Our refrigerant piping is missing some insulation here. We got debris in the pan. Our primary evaporator coil drain pipe is supposed to have a deep trap, not a shallow trap. That's supposed to be capped off at this point. In front of the cap, that's a clean out. After the trap is a vent. So, yes, vent's supposed to be open, clean out's supposed to have a cap on it. That's supposed to be insulated. Why a shallow trap? Why a shallow trap? Because when the air is moving through this system, okay, the coils are holding the moisture that it's extracting. Part of the process is dehumidification. So you rake the heat and the moisture out. And when this system turns off, all the water falls. And when the water falls, it goes down the drain. When it goes down the drain, when you have a shallow trap like that, that's a self-clearing trap. Not a self-cleaning trap, a self-clearing trap. So like a roller coaster, the last car follows the first, swoosh! Just like a Jamie Lee Curtis yogurt commercial, just whoosh! Okay, just like probiotics, and it cleans it out. And where does this pipe go? This pipe goes to the sewer. So then the sewer gases will migrate up through here, through that pipe, because it's been cleaned. Some of it will escape out of that, I guess. Collect inside your air handler, inside the evaporator coil box. Okay, and then when it kicks on, then it's evenly distributed throughout the living space. Now, you probably won't smell it because it'll be so diluted. But still, You know, you don't want to be breathing that. I'm stopping here for a moment because I'm wondering, and so far I have yet to see, and I've only cursorily looked at one of the other indoor air handlers. I haven't even looked at this another one, and this one I'm just exploring, and I'm not seeing any fresh air, any fresh makeup air. I mean, this is combustible air and exhaust air for the furnace, but I'm talking about for the living space. Because this is a very tight house, as we can see. It's a open cell spray foam attic insulation. So it's okay that the floor is not insulated because it's supposed to be pretty much the same temperature. So in a sense, I guess it's okay that this pipe leaks, that these other pipes leak. But on the other hand, where's the fresh air coming from? Where's the fresh air coming from? And why aren't these sealed with mastic sealer? Why is that? Okay. And cloth tape, and that's not sealed over there either. Where's our care and use manual? Well, I guess we can see the air filter. Get it around that cable there. They got it jacked up in there, don't they? We got a dirty air filter. That air filter doesn't look like it fits too well. They made it fit, so I don't know what size air filter actually goes in here. So what did we learn? We don't have a care and use manual, that we don't have pitch on our exhaust pipe. We learned that our gas piping does not have a sediment trap. We learned that our gas valve is not properly supported. We learned that our insulation doesn't go all the way to the evaporator coils. We learned that our clean-out cap doesn't have a cap on it. A clean-out pipe doesn't have a cap on it. We learned that we've got a shallow self-clearing trap that is not insulated. We learned that we've got tape on our air duct. We learned that our air duct is kinked. Okay, we learned that our air duct is sagging. We learned that we do not have sufficient proper clearance coming to the indoor air handler. We just learned all kinds of things.